Hi guys, EBPMAN here with Tablets for Me. And today I want to take a look at the 2016 version of the LG Tone Infinim Bluetooth stereo headset. This is model HBS-910. Let's check them out. So this happens to be probably one of the most popular headset styles that you see on the market today. And LG continues to innovate and refine their models. This is the 2016 version of the LG Tone Infinim, and there's a couple things about this headset that are the same and some things that have changed somewhat. So let's take a closer look at the packaging to see some of the things that are highlighting here. So we'll look at right here. So you can see some of the design has been slightly altered. We're going to find that a lot of the components are going to work the same, but there are subtle improvements, especially when it comes to audio. This is a Harman Kardon Sound. I don't even know if I even said that right, but let's look at it right here. Let's do this again. So this happens to be probably one of the most popular headsets that are on the market, or at least the style. You see LG first came out with this around the neck style, and now you're seeing several of the headset manufacturers really leveraging that style and the comfort that comes with it. This is now several generations in for the LG line, and it's yet another improvement to an already popular headset. If we take a look at some of the features here so we can see what's going on, first of all, you're seeing some good audio quality is going to come from this headset just because of the Harman Kardon Signature Sound that's being used in this style, which is supposed to bring an improved bass. It does have retractable earbuds, so this is the type where they don't really dangle out, they pull out and then they retract, and we've seen that already. And I was surprised because they've actually lasted. So I have a pair, and I thought that the wires, because they were so thin, they would fray, or the quality of the headphone, the sound quality coming to it would be impaired, and it hasn't. These are going to be lightweight, 1.8 grams, so pretty light. And then what you find here is that it does have quad layer speaker technology, which is supposed to give you the best audio quality that you can possibly get. And then obviously it has the ability to take calls. And you're going to have exceptionally clear audio. We'll see that as we do the unboxing and the testing. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing. So we'll go ahead and slide it out. Packaging has also evolved with this product. So what you're seeing is a lot of the manufacturers are creating these boxes that are magnetized. So the bottom is magnetized, and it just opens up. And as we open it up, you'll find important information about the retractable earbuds. I guess people are pulling them too hard and breaking them. So we'll put that to the side. Some accessories. Let's see what kind of accessories we have here. Extra earbuds, and just extra earbuds and a user guide. We have a charging cable, and it's a micro USB charging cable. And then what we have here is the headset. Nothing else in the box. So now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the headset. Looking at here in the side, we'll start out with this view, and let's just make sure that that's nicely in focus. We start out with the fact that you have your previous and next jog switch. You do have also your play button right here. In the inside, you'll find this is your retractable button to bring the headphones back in. So you push them out, and then as you press this, they just go back into place. So you really don't have that magnet that you used to see with some of the other versions. You just put it in and it goes in, and it's pretty fast. You'll notice here the cable is very thin. And at first, that was something that I was concerned about in one of my previous models, but they've held up pretty nicely. So something that you shouldn't be terribly concerned about, but I'd also always caution to be careful when you yank them out. You don't want to yank them out with too much force. So you'll notice that they both retract into this area nicely. If we flip over to this side, let's see what we have here. So you do have some other controls, or another control that you can look at here. And this is going to be your call button. You'll notice on this side also there's a mic. So that's your microphone for so that you can the person can actually hear you. You do have a charging port. So the charging port is right here, right? And it's covered up. And on the inside, you have a couple switches. You have your power button switch, and then you also have your retractor. Now, one thing I will mention compared to some of the older Infinims that I had is that one of the things I really didn't like about that version was how stiff this thing was. I found that it was a little bit too stiff, and it didn't have a lot of flexibility, especially if you lean back and this pressed against your neck. It kind of dug into your neck. These are more flexible. Notice how much give they have, much give on this side. So these feel like they may be more comfortable. I'm going to try these on for a couple of days and play around with them before I complete the video. But at this point, my opinion is that these seem to have a nice amount of flexibility, and they are also going to give you a more comfortable fit.
So now let's go ahead and talk about the specs for a couple seconds. This is using Bluetooth 4.1, so it's the latest version of Bluetooth. It is supporting A2DP technology, which is going to give you the ability to control music and whatnot. It will give you up to 16 hours of talk time. That's pretty incredible. But obviously, there is the size factor here allows for a larger battery. You will get about 10.5 hours of playback for music. Standby time is about 22.5 days, so if you do plug it in and leave it in your backpack or somewhere in the house in your car, you don't have to worry about it discharging. It charges in less than 2 hours, and given the size of the device and the battery, that's pretty good. It just weighs a little bit under or around 1.8 ounces, so this is not going to be something that you're going to feel heavy on your neck. We talked about the sound profile, that this is a Harman Kardon sound profile, and with that, I just wanted to say that I found that from an audio perspective, it was very, very clear. I'm talking crystal clear, both the mids and the highs. However, from a bass perspective, it wasn't that bone thumping, jaw thumping kind of bass that some of us like. It's very clear, high quality, and you can feel the bass, but it wasn't something that I could say was over exaggerated or highlighted as some headsets do, but good quality nevertheless. Call quality was really good. When I spoke to people on the headset, they really never realized that I was on a headset. They thought I was speaking from the handpiece. But that being said, the one challenge that you'll find is that this headset isn't a headset that specializes in noise cancellation. So if you're on a bus, if you're in a very noisy area, people are going to hear the noise, but the quality and how much this thing picks up your voice is very good. This headset is available in black, silver, rose, and gold. Overall, I like the headset. If you were to consider, let's say, this headset as a running headset, what can you expect? Well, because of the weight of the headset, the back weight right here, which is not a lot. Remember, I'm talking about 1.8 grams. This will tend to bounce. So would I recommend this as a running headset? Probably not, because I think that there are some other headsets that specialize more in that. However, if you're a college student and you're walking the campus and it's something that you'd like to listen to music all day wirelessly, this is a good choice. If you're a commuter and you are commuting back and forth work every day and you want to listen to something that is going to isolate the noise and you have the ability to have one ear plugged and one not, another good choice. But is it, again, one of those marathon running headsets? Probably, in my opinion, I would not really use this headset in that setting because of the bouncing that you experience, and me personally, it kind of bugs me. So this concludes our review of the LG Tone Infinim, and this is the HBS-910 version. So this is the latest version, 2016, that's available on the market today, and it ranges around, you can find it anywhere from $108 to $150 depending on where you find it. I want to thank LG for the product. I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.